Hope you guys had a really good weekend. Today was a pretty good day of trading. We had a pretty bullish day today. So you can see we got this nice W pattern working here. Seems like what we're going to see play out here. Price target is still the 390 area. So let's take a look a little zoomed out here. So I mentioned this blue line. It was dotted for you guys that look at the weekly, but I turned it to solid so you can see a little better. But this is the August and September peaks. So this is effectively the bear resistance from this sell-off that's been almost what, September, 2 months long now, exactly almost 2.5 months long now. We have broken through that resistance. Now we closed on the resistance, but we peeked through it with the wick. That is effectively broken. So let's go ahead and take that off here and see what that shows. So you can see we have a nice bear channel here still. However, I took this support right here and put that into the resistance. So that uses this point, using this support as a projection. So that means tomorrow, to effectively break through all bear resistance, we need to break through 383.8. The biggest takeaway from today is that we finally broke out of the gray channel. This is a channel that dates back to September 21st, so over a month now we spent trading in this channel. We had one dip below, so this shows you that it doesn't mean it's going to keep going. But this is the first time we've closed outside of the channel above wise since September. So I am bullish going forward due to that. This is also our first full candle close over the 8 and 20 EMA, which are about to cross, since early September right here. We also are forming a nice little red bull channel right here, so I'll be watching this closely. Until this bull channel breaks, I have trouble being bearish. So we will look tomorrow and see where we end up. I think by end of week we're going to test 390, and then depending on FOMOC, we're going to either go through it or we're going to dump back down here. So kind of my two price ranges right now. So we will spend our time at 378.2 support, and then all the way up here to 390.1 for our resistance of our new channel. Now tomorrow there's a chance we could backtest this support right here at 374.3. We really could even come all the way down here. I don't know if we would do it tomorrow, but the next day all the way down to 370.6 and still be bullish. So keep that in mind. Quick look at the weekly here. We have a nice V bottom after this huge support that I was talking about. We are over the weekly 8 EMA now, and we are out of the bear channel. So that's something to keep in mind. Looking at futures, same thing. It's barely did it, but we finally closed over 38.05. So we have broken the same channel that I was talking about on SPY. So now we kind of have this dead zone right here from 38.05 all the way up to 38.75. Same thing, nice bull channel going here. We could come back down here and backtest this 37.70 support before we push up though. Next big resistance is 38.75. To keep in mind though. Note we are under the daily 50 EMA, so that is something to keep in mind. Same thing, nice V bottom here. We did break through the weekly 8 EMA, and we are through my resistance level of that 37.70 right here. We will go ahead and keep in mind, we're going to put that down here to 37.65. So JPM collar is at 38.70. We will watch and see how we interact there. I do think we'll shoot through it and end up somewhere in this area in the next week or two. So looking at Apple's super bullish. Same thing. Last week I told you we had broken through that resistance line, and I was wondering if we were going to see continuation or smackdown. So we are seeing that continuation, so I am bullish on Apple. Same thing, we have a full candle over the 20 and 8 EMA. That's the first time that's happened since the peak, since the sell-off. We have a nice support line right here. We did almost hit key resistance right here at 150.7, but we did fall back down. So now our level we're watching right here is this 149.5 for a pivot. Key support tomorrow is going to be 147.4, and then all the way down here to 145.4 to stay bullish. Key resistance is 150.7, and then followed by 152.3. Major big time resistance though that I want to see us get back over to be super bullish is 154.5. Keep in mind, Apple does have earnings on the 27th in 3 days. Tesla is an interesting one. So we have this nice diamond pattern working out right here, as you can see. We also have a blue and black falling wedge. And the bear channel that we've been in since the peak here in September, we have peaked through this finally. Now we did do that last week, and then you saw what happened. and we haven't quite get over the 8 EMA yet, but we are looking pretty bullish. So Tesla had that bad news about basically they were cutting prices in China or whatever, and they took a big dump this morning, but they recovered. They put a new 52-week low in, and then actually, had a really huge recovery. They had what was that? A $14.91 move total intraday. That's a big move. The biggest thing to take away, you can see right here, is this 205.6 level is a huge support range. Right here is big support. I think we are putting a base in here, and I am looking for that move up. I am bullish on Tesla until we close a candle below 205.6. If we close a candle below that, then I will be bearish. Probably won't play it, but I'll be bearish. Looking at the weekly, you can see our overall bear channel here. This is the 50% retracement, 75 and 25, and then this is the overall bear channel. You can see that we are holding outside of our weekly bear channel now. So we had this huge sell-off here for 5 weeks, really 6 weeks if you include this one too. We finally broke through this, and we have turned 204.7 into a major support. I am looking for upside on Tesla for the next week or two. I do think we're going to try to get back to this 255 range. The VIX is still on this bull channel. It really hasn't broken down. End of day, it finally started unwinding a little bit. We did break through that resistance line, so we'll go ahead and see what happens with that when we move it up a little bit. I still want to see us get below 28.4 to be fully bullish on the overall market, though. All right, I hope you guys had a good day trading. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for tuning into this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button to stay updated. I am providing my Discord link right here. That's a lifetime link. If it doesn't work, go ahead and send me a message and I will get you a new link. I do have a pre-market update I do every day where I update with supports and resistances and different scenarios that might play out through the day. I also do a live commentary throughout the day with updates and changes, and I do push out buy and sell alerts on SPY and other tickers that I'm trading at the time. Currently, membership is $20 per month or $228 per year. You can follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok under SPY Optionaire or Reddit under Daddy Dirsch.